Pass me the aux, blow speakers up.
Hey man, rolling, let's go ahead and keep it smoking. We live back in full effect. My main man Air in the building for the Past AUX session. How you doing, my brother?
Yo, I'm doing great, brother. Can't complain, man.
Absolutely. You went crazy out there on that stage, man. That Danny Phantom joint was going up, bro. For sure. How'd you come up with the concept for that, man?
I appreciate that, man. So, I mean, honestly, it's like a play on words. It's a pun. Like, if anybody knows me, you know I'm a punny dude. Like, I love to make puns. And so basically it came from that, Danny Fant Him. And I'm dropping a project called The Him EP. So it's like, basically, it's a Danny Fant Him kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay. So the lead single for the upcoming project. All right. So like, what's the concept behind the MEP, man? You gotta take me into a exclusive sneak peek into this joint, man.
For sure. And y'all getting this too. So essentially, man, like with the coming of this project, it just came into so many realizations. I came with it like around my birthday. You know what I mean? Okay. I've been trying to drop a project that I feel will take me to the mainstream, but then will also be my solidifying effect of this is who he is. You know what I mean? So. Who is he? He is him. You know what I mean? So that's essentially how I'm going with it. So like literally every single song on this has been like, I've been working on these for like years, almost I would say about 10 years. You know what I mean? Like I'm bringing things back from the vault that could have made it but never did because I wanted to hold it for a special moment. So that's what we're doing with that.
My man. All right, so that's a Past AUX exclusive. Him EP on the way. You heard it here first. All right, my man. So correct me if I'm wrong, but you coming from PG County, right?
Oh yeah, yes sir.
Okay, for sure.
Maryland, from the L.
In the building, you get what I'm saying. So bring me into it. Let me know what would you say is one advantage and one disadvantage of being an artist coming up in the DMV music scene.
I would say one advantage is the fact that you know you're different. You know what I mean? One thing I love about the DMV is such a melting pot. Not just a melting pot for like different types of people, but different types of personalities, different types of talents. You know what I mean? Things like that. And the advantage is that you get to see all of that going on, and then you get to collaborate with it. You know what I mean? You get to do some things, you know what I mean, that you're like, oh, I never thought that I could do this, but this person showing me that. And then, you know, vice versa, this, that, and the third. So, yeah, that's one advantage. A disadvantage, though, I would say, is that also with that, a lot of people like to take things, you know what I mean? So it's like that crabs in the barrel mentality, like when they say it, it's like it's actually true, you know what I mean? Like I've been on the scene for like almost 13 years now, you know what I mean? Okay. And I've had the ups and downs, just because you can see where people try to do you dirty. But that's why you stick with the good people. Like how I've always stuck with Past AUX. They always had my back, I always had theirs. So, yeah.
Word of advice, stick with Past AUX, man. Good people over on the team, man. So, throughout the course of you doing this for 13 years, man, what have you come to love more? Hitting the booth and recording the music, or hitting the stage and performing the music?
Funnily enough, I'm going to throw you for a loop. For me, lately, it's been writing the music. Yeah. And so I would say that just because I fell into like a little dark flow, you know what I mean? Where I honestly didn't know what I was writing anymore. Like I was just, because like my thing, like I write, you know what I'm saying? Like I write every fucking day. And then after a while though, because I wrote so much, it would be like, all right, what am I saying now? And so I feel now I'm back in love with actually sitting down, not just writing to write, but writing because I'm appreciating what I'm putting down. And then from there, that's how I turn it into these songs and I hit the booth. Then that's how I turn it from hitting the booth into hitting the stage with it. So yeah, you know, it's all a process.
All right. You know what? I didn't even think about that answer. That was a good answer for sure. All right, man. Well, you definitely got the idea set for yourself, you know, for who you are as an artist, especially with the upcoming Defining Him EP on the way, man. For anybody that's tapping in with the music you already got now, what would be something that you want listeners or the audience to know about you as an artist?
About me as an artist, one, this is something that I'm passionate about, but on top of that, I think that like another passion that I learned through doing it was also the passion of being around people. You know what I mean? Like I'm very social, and if people know about it, like people charge my social battery. You know what I mean? Like I can run off days with no sleep, and it's just because I've either been with people or I've got something going on. I'm always on the move. You know what I mean? Okay. And so I say that with me as an artist, I do this because I genuinely love it, and I genuinely love what I'm getting into with the people that I meet when I do it. So collaborations, I'm always open to work, always open to network, always open to do whatever. You hit me up and like I'll be there for you with it, and vice versa, because I'm gonna be expecting the same with you. Let's teach each other game and let's build compound interest. You know.
Hey, man, you heard it here first. My man always ready to work, man. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you taking the time to speak with us.
Thank you.
Definitely, bro. And that wraps it up for us, man. Another Pass the Aux session. It's a wrap.